Blood, Sweat and Gears is more than cars and more than drivers. It's about the best car driver package in this country. We have Sash and his Falcon XY GT, Sean with his Brock Commodore, Brendan's supercharged Monaro, George and his fully blown FPV F6 Typhoon, Shane with the Nissan 180SX, our New Zealand competitor Darryl bringing his Subaru Impreza WRX, Murray and his 66 Chevy Corvette, and finally Shane with the heavily modified Ford Laser SR2. And then there's our judges, Samantha Stevens and Ian Luff, making up the Blood, Sweat and Gears team. Challenges are scored from 100 points for first place down to 20 for 8th position. Competitors who fail to complete a challenge receive 0 points. It's not actually the winner of the most challenges that will take out the competition, it's about consistency. Finishing with some points is more important than blowing up and getting nothing.
Well, here we are at the Driver Education Centre for the Versatility Challenge, made up of the Go to Woe and the Super Slalom. You could say it's a battle of car, mind and time. So it's over to the experts, Sam and Luffy.
Thanks, Scotty. Now, the first of 2 challenges that we have here today at DECA is the versatility course. And Luffy, what are the guys going to expect?
Versatile, Sam, is the optimal word because very slippery surface and too much power is going to see a lot of smoke, a lot of sideways. But it's going to be very challenging, and I've got this lovely SRT8 Chrysler.
Fantastic. Are the guys going to get a chance to do it as well?
They are. They're going to be driving their own cars today, and like everything else, we know we've got some big horsepower, big kilowatt output cars. I think you're going to see some surprising results.
Super Slalom, each of the guys will do a single 360-degree turn around 4 consecutive cones before finishing in the garage. This is designed to test manoeuvrability, handling and car control. The guys in the powerful rear-wheel drive cars are going to have loads of oversteer, just like Luffy here. The front and all-wheel drives will have to battle understeer. Ultimately, the end result will favour the more skilled driver.
Competitors are now given 2 runs of the Super Slalom course with their best time recorded. Let's see how they go.
Car looks sensational inside. It's got more bling than Liberace. Oh, a bit of understeer to push with. But if he keeps his head, this car can be really good. And that is a great run.
It seemed quick still, didn't it?
I don't know. It's hard to tell.
I'm going to get a little bit more speed out of this car. Into the first turn. Nice and tight. Short distance. Wheel spinning furiously when it comes up on boost. Oh, that was close to the hat. This will be very effective when he breaks the beam and stops the car in the garage. Oh, when he's lost it. Completely out of control. Yes, a bit more control. This is better. He's got the wipers going. It's not even raining. Not even on the cam at this stage. Bit more control this time. And he stops in the garage. A much better run. Too much throttle, that's cost him. Still hasn't got round. Well, that's lots of smoke. And he stalled the car.
Look at the smile on your face.
Oh, the poor little bloody thing, still smoking over there.
Oh,
I've never done that before.
Supercharge. Big grunt. If Brendan can get the power down, it'll be a good run. He knows all about power and throttle control. This is nice to watch, sliding out there. This will be a good run all the same. Stops the clocks.
Yeah! I came out today thinking this was going to be my weakest day, but my car's made for this. I'm having a ball. It's great.
Oh, he's already gone round that hat. Oh, he's gone round it already. Murray is completely and utterly lost. No idea where he is.
Looks too easy.
Nah, crap. Absolutely.
That's your warm-up.
It's a warm-up. Learn the track shot.
Murray! Murray's getting angry. This is what we want from the old man. Come on, come on.
A little bit of controlled aggression from Murray. He's just out here for a Sunday drive at the moment. Doesn't want to slide the car. You can tell Murray's frightened of the car. He doesn't want to get the back out. Nice and tidy. George in this beautiful Typhoon. Lots of understeer. Oh, he's lost it. He can't help himself. Just wants to put on a show. We know that George just doesn't care. He wants to play plenty of smoke. George has decided to go the conservative route. Tucked it in. This is going to be a good run by George. Nice and tidy. And he breaks the beam. That's going to move him up the ladder. Needs to do big circles, but look at the understeer. Huge understeer. He's got to try and get the back out. He's going via Shepparton. Fighting for control. Into the gate. It's through the back. It's through the back. Disqualification. Pulled up with millimetres to spare.
So that's it, mate. No more goes at this one. We've just got to go to woe.
That's excellent, because I hate this.
All that power is no good when you can't get it to the ground. He's running it out on the dry line. Sasha's gone the scenic route and he's dropped it. He's dropped it again.
Got another go up.
And he's gone right around. That's going to cost him. Fighting for control. He's got the idea now. Less throttle. Flipping the throttle to bring the back around. Here he goes. Number one on the door. Yes, finishing off strongly into the garage. Oh, slowly into the garage and stopping. Here we need to get a little bit of power down to bring the back around. Oh, we've lost it. We've gone and blown it. Oh, the pressure's come on well and truly. Well, lots of smoke. Team South Australia. Shane at the wheel. We've seen him struggling with understeer again. He's got to boost his car, carry a little bit more speed. This is better. Still going to be a pretty impressive run. And he pulls it up in time.
How did it feel the first time you whipped it around and started to smoke
First
them up?
time I enjoyed it, but as I tried to be more technical with it, I probably confused myself too much. But I've got a lot of lag in this at the moment. For whatever reason, I thought I'd be really good at this and it'd come on, but the lag's causing a problem. So when I'm clutching it to kick the butt around, I'm overcorrecting.
Okay, so here are the standings so far after the Super Slalom course. Shane and his laser handled the tricky course superbly to set the fastest time of 32.68, with Brendan and his Monaro in second. Nothing separates George and Murray as they both ran a 35.04. With half the challenge complete, let's see how the competitors handle the pressure of go to woe. And after the break, we'll check in on another of our competitors and see what makes them so passionate about their ride. Shane, Scott McGregor, Blood, Sweat and Gears, how are you?
Going, buddy?
Where is she? I want to have a look at her. Is she here or...?
No, sorry, mate. She's at the paint shed being put together and being finished up at the moment.
Look at this. Are you seriously going to have it ready?
Yeah, mate, she'll definitely be ready. I know it doesn't really look like it now, but she will be there.
I like your seat. What have you done there?
Mate, I had to come up with something just so I can drive the car. I mean, it's all I could find, mate. So.
Well, is there anything here that we can talk about?
Probably not. Got the body kit, it's about it, really. Other than that, really sorry, but most of it's all missing.
What about under the hood? Can we go and look over there?
Oh, yeah.
There is none.
No, there's not a door, mate. It's actually over being painted. Again, we customised it, as I was saying before, so she's just being finished off. I've done quite a lot with it. I've sort of turboed the engine that was in it. It's got things made custom from America, just so I can get the horsepower that I've got without blowing it to pieces, as we've done with many blocks before. From there, of course, you've got the window tint, you've got the false flooring, the sound system, which you've got to have. Lowered it, bigger mags, and the body kit.
Righto, the second part of today's challenge is called the Go to Woe. It's a little bit different and it's a little bit trickier than it sounds. Our competitors have to start their cars, brake the beam at the start, accelerate as fast as possible, and stop within the garage. They have to brake a beam that is set halfway through the garage. They can't stop outside of it. They can't stop beyond it.
The competitors are given 2 runs to perfect their go-to-woe technique with their best time counting.
All right, mate. How are you going to start this time?
Oh, hopefully, just ease off a little bit on the accelerator and just try and get the grip. And then once I got the grip, try and bring the boost on and just hope I stop in time.
Is it hot out here today? Are you sweating in the car then?
Oh, I think it's more nerves than anything, honestly.
All right, we'll let you get back to it.
Thank you.
Leading after the Super Slalom course, Shane Poston, 8:53.
Talk us through it, mate. How do you think you went?
Not real well, I don't think. Borrowed gearbox, and I've modified all my synchros and stuff, and I can just jam it. And every time it jammed between gear, and I had to sort of double clutch it and try and get it into a different gear, so I don't think it was that good.
Oh, he's an angry man. I'm scared to get near the car, actually.
Man.
Are you? Okay, what are you going to do this time for the launch?
It was going to go slow. I got to get on the board or else I got nothing.
All right, mate. Have a go. Last run.
After a DQ in the first run, the pressure really showed as he runs 8:94.
The standing start always worries me in this car. So I was concentrating so much on the start, I blew the other end. So to actually be in a position where I can still be a little bit hopeful, I'm still pleased. I've had a great day.
Fantastic. That's good.
Thank you.
So I shouldn't have been so scared of you when I came up with the camera just then.
I've just got that face that people are scared of. So I'm harmless.
I think I'm out of my element here.
Out of your element?
I think so.
Mate, you're taking it pretty easy. You're going to give it a bit or not?
Well, I can't.
Just trying to get around those.
No, once I put my foot down, it just loses.
Yeah,
So, you know.
Mr. Consistency Murray sets a solid 7:78.
All sound, no fury last time. What's going on?
No, I just have to test the brakes to see like how far I can stop.
Have you got your braking marker now? You know where it is?
Got it now.
All right, let's see you do the run. Don't let me down.
Don't do it.
It's a lot harder than it looks, isn't it?
Mate, honestly, that line comes up so quick. It's unbelievable. And you're doing over 100 Ks and you got to lock up. So ABS, I didn't know ABS worked that great, so.
Come on, girl, you can do it.
The WRX sets a blistering 6:72. That'll be hard to beat.
That was a phenomenal run. Perfect. I bet you his heart is absolutely fluttering, though. It was very, very, very close. Sash, you said you were going to keep the last one straight. You still ended up more sideways than ever in that garage.
Yeah, I did actually. That was the worst one with the sideways action. But I think from inside the car, I felt like it was probably my best run.
I thought it actually helped you to pull up.
Well, yeah, pulled up all right. I slammed the brakes on, it got crossed up and just landed in the box. So that's all you can ask for, I guess.
Crossed up and landed in the box. It's a tick for you.
Yeah, anytime you land in the box is pretty good fun.
On that note, it's kind of like a mini drag race, isn't it? But you've got to think about the end as well as the beginning.
That garage comes up pretty quick.
Yeah. What's your plan this time?
Same thing, but faster.
A solid run by Pure SX posts a 7.9.
That's a bit better. Start breathing. Fluffy would be proud. That was fantastic. I absolutely loved it. Great fun.
I saw you lining up the start line. You did this. Foot down.
Breathing. I was breathing. Fluffy told me to breathe all the time, so that's what I did. Yeah, felt great. Loved it. Had a ball.
Now that the challenge is complete, the guys head back to the Blood, Sweat and Gears garage where our judges will regroup and announce our top 2. The other positions are kept under wraps until the final episode. Not even the competitors know. For this reason, it's important that in each and every challenge, our guys go flat out for maximum points. It's time for Car Council, so let's find out our top 2 for the Versatility Challenge.
Boys, come on in and stand in front of your cars. We should have a couple of cars up here, the top 2, but we thought we'd do something a little bit different because we had 2 parts to the Versatility Challenge. Part A being the Super Slalom and Part B, the Go to Woe. So what we thought we'd do is announce the top 2 of each of those components. The top 2 of the Super Slalom, Brendan. And we also have Shane Kennett. Now to the winner of the Super Slalom, Shane Kennett.
Amazing laser. That's fantastic.
It is. I mean, I'm actually quite glad that the laser actually got up there and really showed the boys what she's capable of.
Great work, Shane. Congratulations. Now to Part B, the Go to Woe. And our top 2, in no particular order, are Daryl. Well done, mate. And Sash. And our winner of the Go to Woe for the Versatility Challenge is Daryl.
Yeah!
Sammy, should we go and have a chat with Daz?
Right.
Don't look so surprised.
Sam, I'm just so glad to get some runs on the board. The key was to get the brain to stop the car in time.
Very good. The brain, not the car.
That's right, finally thinking. Thanks, Luffy.
Congratulations, Daz. There's one for the Kiwis. Well done. Now, guys, to the interesting bit. Keep in mind that there were 2 parts to this Versatility Challenge. And even though we've just read out those 4 guys, doesn't mean that any of those guys are in the top 2. So what we're going to do now is head backstage, tally up all the times, and we're going to come back in and reveal the top 2 of the Versatility Challenge. So let's head out back, shall we?
As the competitors go backstage, the judges and I tally the scores from both the Super Slalom and the Go to Woe to decide the winner.
So we're basically comparing across the spreadsheet.
We were all looking at the course we had to do and we're thinking, like, this is going to be really difficult. Who goes out in the first run and nails the damn thing?
You can see, sadly, where Brendan did really well.
Yeah.
But then look over here.
A couple of disqualifications.
Check out Murray.
Yeah, Murray is a surprise package.
He was up there.
Really consistent, right across the board.
Well, his split time is 0.2 here.
Yeah.
No, it's identical.
No granny shifts today, mate. That works.
See?
Yeah.
Told you.
Spot on.
Changes the shift.
Yeah.
It's amazing because he was 2 seconds ahead of the field here.
Yeah. No. But that's...
Especially, like, after his second run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surprised that you knew it. Did you have it in you? Seriously.
I felt good.
I think he's lucky.
Felt good.
It looked strong, man.
Check out Kennett.
Hey.
Hey?
It's too hard to
A
call.
little laser.
Oh, that is amazing. I mean, the second one when I took off,
Message from my missus congratulating me.
I thought it would have been the other way around.
And you know what? All it's come down to is 0.2 0.23 of a second.
Unbelievable.
That close over 2 disciplines, so you're saying even at a 10th of a second, it's just too close to call. Alrighty.
We've got a decision?
There it is, decision.
This is going to be interesting.
This is going to be controversial. Really controversial. Can't believe it.
Okay.
Come in, guys, gather around the front here. We've got our top 2. Shane, Daz, come and stand up here with us.
Absolutely amazing. Versatility is the word, and these two guys drove their hearts out. Yes, in 4-cylinder cars, but, you know, there can only be one winner.
The winner is Daryl Jenkins.
Look at the smile.
Oh, I'm just so pleased. It makes it all worthwhile coming all this way.
Well, you didn't look like you needed our advice in that go to woe. That was wonderful. How did it feel?
It felt great. I love the way this car launches. First gear, just hammering it and hooking second, and you're off.
So there you have it. The 2 smallest cars in the field prove their fortes against the big blocks. Daryl's consistent driving earns him maximum points for the Versatility Challenge.
Apart from bragging rights, our competitors are battling it out for over $20,000 in prizes, consisting of a garage full of Turtle Wax products and accessories, including the new ice range to make sure their car is always looking its best. A heavy-duty 10-drawer, 508-piece metric and AF toolkit thanks to Sidchrome. Pioneer's Rumble Pack, complete with in-car stereo, DVD player, 4-channel amplifier, front and rear speakers and 2 enclosed subwoofers. Samsung's ultimate home theatre system with 50-inch HD plasma screen and Blu-ray surround sound. And finally, a 12-month supply of Redline oils to make sure their car is always running smoothly.
Girls, ever met a man who loves to clean? Well, these sensitive new age guys love polishing it.
I will not do this at home, trust me.
Next Monday,
Wonderful looking car.
8 rev heads are getting down to the nitty gritty.
Competition's unbelievable.
Who will make a clean getaway? Exclusive to Fox 8. New Blood, Sweat and Gears. Next Monday, 9:30.
That was our only copy.
I was on the console at one stage as well. So
Does that bring you joy and happiness sitting on the console?
no, I wasn't far enough forward on the console to really enjoy happiness. That's what you're referring to.
You're looking for the gear knob, weren't you?
That was Daddy's car. Daddy won.
Yeah. Turn it up.